We are recording. Blessed be y'all. This is Jen Fremont. I'm going to talk a little bit about change again. I want to relate something that happened to me along the magical way here, and hopefully you can gain a little bit of insight from this. In my last video, I was talking about how you need to change your path or things stagnate and stuff like that. I had several years ago, I don't know what they're doing over there. Sounds like they're busting something up. But several years ago, I started reading and studying a book called Liber Null. This is a publication put out by the IO team, which is a Chaos Magic fraternal organization. And it's basically the top level manual of the way they do their initiations and so forth, and basically an outline of their philosophy. Although it goes pretty in depth into stuff. There is a lot of stuff in there about their philosophy. But I had read this. I had read this 3 times cover to cover, or first page to last page, I should say, because I don't have a paper copy of it. I only have an ebook of it. And as I progressed on my path, when I first read it, I thought, yeah, I've done a lot of this stuff in at least the first level initiation here, and this makes me, at least past the first level of this stuff. And I went on and did a lot of other workings and stuff like that. And I feel like I got a big head about it and thought, oh yeah, I'm just about at the, almost at the top level of this stuff. And so I went back to read this book again. Mind you, like I said, this will be the 4th time I read through it. And I realized the book had changed. And I tell people this and they're like, well, did they update it? No, that's not what I mean. What I realized was that I had changed. Therefore, the world around me had changed. Therefore, this book that I had been working with also changed. In some ways, I think about it as I stepped from one timeline over to another, where things were different on that timeline. And most people that I've told this story to, they can't wrap their mind around it. They can't understand how something can change like that. And it does. And when it does, it shifts the way you think. It certainly shifted the way I thought, because I went from thinking that, I was really far along and stuff like that, to realizing that I know nothing and I start over again. This is something that, if you're really on a spiritual path, it happens. There are certain points when you realize that you have progressed to a point to know that you know nothing, and you start again, because everything that you have worked through up until that point was just crap. It was getting through the unreal programming that people have had for centuries, and it seemed real, but it was something you had to go through, a process you had to go through to free yourself from that crap. And that is a good thing. I hope this inspires you. Thank you for watching. This is Jen Fremont. Blessed be